Talk about that much. Look at this, I'm a whereas. Isn't that pretty exciting? I must tell you, just speaking for those who do these speeches regularly, all of us old guys who do these speeches regularly, the most dangerous thing in the world is to talk to a bunch of young people for a very good reason. You are likely to tell us the truth. You are likely to respond as we deserve. We often see the yawns. We often see you putting your head down on the table. We often see you fidgeting, trying to get out of here. It's very useful information. I'll tell you what, I was anchoring news out at KNBC in Los Angeles. I was at one of these events, and I thought I was getting the journalism story out, you know. She was just looking puzzled and kind of going to sleep, and finally it was like a light flashed. And she said to me, in a question and answer thing, she said, "Wait a minute, you're the guy that's the anchor on the news I almost never watch." I said, "Yeah, that's me." "Boy, you don't look so good right up close." Tough crowds, likely to tell me the truth. And but it leaves me with this one remark I'm going to have to tell you about. It's something you ought to know. It's something that may be important to you somewhere down the line. I've been talking to young people for 40 years. The young people I talk to now are retiring. Originally. But I must tell you, I was not at all impressed with the young people about a generation ago. I was not impressed at all, and was very quick to tell them so. They didn't want to talk to me about journalism. They didn't want to talk to me about being reporters. They didn't want to talk about issues. They wanted to know how to be an anchor and make $1 million. They wanted to squeeze this profession. They didn't want to talk about what journalism is about. I'll tell you what's been happening. This is the 15th group of high school students I've spoken to, and I've spoken to 16 groups of young college students. Something's going on out there, and it's all you. You care about this stuff. It blows me away. It shocks me. I'm startled. I don't know quite how to answer some of your questions because I didn't know they were coming. You blindside me with insightful questions. I don't know. If you keep going like this, you may end up being the second of the greatest generations. I wish you well. You have a long way to go. But in the meantime, I'm proud to be here, proud to be with a committed and interested group of young people who care about what else is happening to people around the world, people we don't even know. And I hope you will take that little seed of Darfour and let it grow in your heart. Who wants to know anything else? Any other questions?